have a cat fight.
Got a date with that Cheryl in late July.
Okay, that's the gist of the song.
That's pretty cool. So we're back after listening to Shaky Graves' Late July.
Yeah, I used to listen to that particular song in the morning when I was on tour, taking a shower. So I associate that song with a lot of good memories.
So it's like a touring song for you.
Yeah.
What do you think, Guba?
I think he kind of sounds like Paul Simon. Like his
Paul
voice.
Simon.
I think his voice sounds very Paul Simon. You don't think so?
I can't.
Like Simon and
Conjure
Garfunkel, kind of his voice.
Oh, I don't know about that.
His
I like
style of
Simon
playing.
and Garfunkel, but
His style of playing is like that, but I like it.
What would you give it? Or do you want to wait till I get my response?
What? I like I like Shaky Graves. Actually Brennan and I, we listen to a lot of the same type of stuff. So I'll try to bring stuff that isn't like what he's gonna bring. So it's
You can play whatever you want. It's your song of the week.
like
you know?
the one I picked. I feel like it was something that you would have maybe picked.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I need
you
to.
know.
I totally would have picked that.
Yeah. So, but I really liked it a lot. But I think it would have been a little bit more fun if there was a little bit more, maybe more instruments or a little more to it.
Yeah.
I feel like it was just a little.
Most
too,
of his songs don't have. I mean, in that song even he's playing the little drum kit and guitar by himself.
Yeah.
I think most of his songs are like that.
My friend does that same type of music, and his brother does too, and they're both really good. They travel around and play like dive bars and.
Yeah, I could definitely go see that like live. Like that, I wouldn't have a problem with seeing that live, but I think that, actually, like purchasing an album, I don't think that would ever play in my car by itself.
Well, you should hear some of his other stuff.
Yeah.
His other stuff is more.
Has a little bit more to it, a little more meat to it. This
Yeah,
was really
it's-
bare bones.
It is extremely bare bones.
But I
you know?
liked it. I just don't think I could listen to a whole album like that. But then again, like I like Lead Belly, and I couldn't listen to.
I like Lead Belly too.
But I couldn't listen to a whole Lead Belly album because it just sounds the same to me every song. So
it just there's just.
yeah.
I figured it'd be a lot. You'd associate it with country music, and it would be way too country for you.
No, I like it. I mean, as far as like how much I like this song, I'd say it's probably like a 2.5, 3. But
Wow.
I don't think it's as good as the other songs that I've heard by him. I guess it's not my favorite Shaky.
Yeah,
Graves.
his other stuff is a lot different.
Yeah, but I don't think it's not a bad song. I'd say like 2.5, 3.
Word.
I didn't like it. I like the guitar playing. It sounds a lot like Jack White's solo stuff, which I'm okay with.
Mm-hmm.
But the trembling voice thing, I'm over at this point. It's
Well, we have very different likes as far as music is.
that's
concerned.
why we have this segment. Because I don't know, 1.5. I give him
That's why,
talent
that's
for
why
his
I
music.
saved it for however many episodes in we are.
Yeah, because you've been talking about.
It kinda
I think you
broke
played this
you in
for
a
me
little
once
bit.
before, actually, when we were in the car before the podcast even started. So I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I didn't like hate it, but it's definitely
It doesn't bother me none if you
No,
did
you
hate
don't. No, we don't have to play stuff that's like new and upcoming, right? It can
No,
just be
no, I'm
whatever.
actually-
I mean, I could pick up something from like 1982.
it. Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Play it on the Ritz
That's
if I
why
want
we were
to.
playing Megadeth last week. Remember?
Well, yeah, but that wasn't your song. You just played Megadeth.
Yeah, it's your song choice. Whatever you want to play in the future.
We never played Hangar 18.
Yeah, we're gonna get. That's gonna be our exit song tonight.
Sounds amazing.
All right, Aaron,
Okay.
you want to queue
Yeah,
up your
Yeah,
song?
what's yours?
I'm giving up right now. Now, this one is pretty. I feel recently that we need to. I'm getting more political again with everything that's involved with my life. So this song is a pretty political song, but it's pretty popular. But a lot of people really don't like this band because of the lead singer's voice. But I think this is the one song on their new album that doesn't sound bad.
Was it like Coheed and Cambria?
No. It's close, though. This is the only song on the album I actually like. So this is Anti-Flag, When the Wall Falls. And this is talking about... This is a segue
Let's hear it.
into our next section.
Let's hear it.
So This is When the Wall Falls by Anti-Flag.
If they come for you in the night, they will come for me in the morning. If they come for you in the night, they will come for me in the morning. Look outside your window, there's a woman being cried. They voted with their reverence and a Bible in the hand. Maybe we should go outside and try to stop the pain. But the anthem started playing and I'd hate to miss the game. Sweating in the ghetto with the Panthers and the poor. The rich will do it all for you, but help you off the floor. Would their hope become a riot if the dream was in a rock? But they've got their wealth of pennies and besides we've got the cops. If they come for you in the night, they will come for me in the morning. If they come for you in the night, they will come for me in the morning. Now that's a journey.
Now, it pretty much follows that kind of, kind of raspy vocals in between the catchy chorus. It's very basic pop punk.
I really like the music, especially the acoustic guitar in the beginning, and then the ska feel. The vocals, I'm not too fond of myself.
Just the way it sounds?
I don't like the group vocals, and then I'm just not. I could take it or leave it.
I don't know. I think he kind of sounds like the guy from Rancid. In that
Yeah, he does. He sounds a lot like Tim
and
Armstrong.
I like Rancid, so
They actually did a song on their last album that a lot of people liked. I think it's the only one song from that album that was good. Like they're one of those bands where they'll have like one song and then 11 songs of filler. So
that was the first thing I thought was this sounds like Rancid.
So yeah, I mean,
I didn't hate it by any means. I liked it a lot better than most of your.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a little bit more mainstream. I'm going to have a little bit more intense stuff in the future, but I thought tonight, since you guys had like that folky feel, I wanted to go with that.
Guba also liked it a lot better than most of the stuff you used to play in the office.
Jesus Christ, your cats are like trying to like rape me. What is it with dogs and cats with podcasting?
That's
with me?
He likes boys.
Yes.
No, I mean he's a lot more comfortable around males than he is women. I guess.
Yeah. So, out of 1 to 5 on the salty half thumbs,
I'd give it a 2 stars.
2 stars, I'll take it. For punk rock, we don't really ask for that much.
I like punk rock. 2.5 stars for me.
2.5 stars, cool.
2.5 to 3. I'm a little less critical than you guys are.
Like I said, though, his vocals are really something. You either love it or you hate it.
Yeah.
He's like Billy Corgan
I didn't
in
hate
the
it.
Pumpkins.
I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
I like that I could understand what he was saying.
Yeah.
A lot of your music you can't even understand.
I really wanted to play another song, but I honestly couldn't find it in like a proper time frame. It's actually a country dust bowl song, but it's really fucking hilarious. If I could find it for one of the breaks,
next week.
I don't really want it to be a song of the week, more or less like an outro or something like that. Because it's just a silly ass song from this bluegrass band. But every song they have is like a joke song. So
before we go into our next segment, you want to take a break?
Sure, take a little break. Guba, you all right with a break? Little break.
Sure.
All right, we shall return.
And someone who's got the Kit Kats.
Break me off a piece of that
Kit Kat bar.
Come on, skinny love, just let's sing it. Pour a little salt we will never eat. My. Staring at the sink of blood across from you.
Well, I love that song.
I think that was a pretty tame song for what I think we're going into.
Yeah. I mean, that was Bon Iver with Skinny Love. I mean, I got all these cats around me just being all mellow and shit. You hit the toot pen tonight, so...
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know either.
What is wrong with you?
What? And this cat, what's this cat's name?
That is Luke.
Luke is like the official sponsor because he hangs around.
Luke Skywalker.
He's Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
So, it's about that time where we get a little bit serious. No?
I mean, everything can be super serious, but...
I know, we could be like one of those, we're all serious now.
It's more, I have more of a feeling of disgust than anything else.
All right. So, where are we going?
Aaron, I think we're headed to the Trump dump.
I can't even read.
They are absolutely losing it. So, yeah.
This is our first potty
I don't know where you found that sound, Aaron, but I'm impressed.
Thank you, YouTube.
I'm thoroughly impressed.
That is literally the sound of someone pooping and it hitting the side of the toilet bowl.
You can hear it hitting the side of the toilet bowl.
Somebody legitimately put a microphone inside of a toilet bowl. While
How much
somebody
money
took
do you think
crap.
he's making off that particular video? Do you think YouTube monetized that?
That's a video.
It just has the sounds. It
Oh,
doesn't
God.
have the
Okay.
actual
I'm like,
pooping.
oh.
I'm not going to go up to Pornhub and pull up a shitting video.
I mean, I'm pretty sure YouTube has some sort of like restriction on what the hell kind of stuff gets on there. I mean, I've seen some pretty jacked up stuff on YouTube, but somebody taking a crap in a toilet, that's on the top of the list to be censored. I'm sorry. It's not Germany.
So that was Donald taking a huge dump in his golden toilet that
On
Brennan told us.
America.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it actually does kind of get a little bit serious because most of the things that I have for the Trump dump are related to the shooting, the school shooting that just happened in Broward County. Aaron, I think once was enough, buddy.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was really beginning to play with the poop soundboard, and I'm getting set up here.
So my first thing for the Trump dump, man, he had a listening session with everybody. You guys
Still
get
on
it
the
out.
poop. I'm still on the poop. I'm sorry.
Get it out. Not that. Get the laughter out. But if you really have to get that out, take a microphone. We'll have a new sound for next week.
That's why I'm holding my microphone down by my feet right now.
Oh,
I can't
shit.
stop
Okay.
laughing.
All right. Go ahead and start over. It's running from the top.
You know that listening session that Trump had with the high schoolers and some of the parents of the high schoolers who died?
Kind of. I thought he wasn't there.
No, he
No,
was there.
that's something else.
Okay.
We'll get to that.
He had a listening session, and one of the photographers got a picture of his notes. And number 5 on his notes was like, I hear you. Like, remind these kids that I hear them and what they're going through. Like, he had notes to remind him to